Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Pizza Maker 8000 back with another, well, not another, with a Toonversal video. I don't make too many of these, but I want to make this video because I've been asked this a lot in my Discord, my PMs, on YouTube itself. Videos have nothing to do with Toonversal. And before I even get into this video, I want to say, shout out to Broadway. I don't have any beef with Broadway. That's the homie. I have no sort of beef or anything whatsoever with Broadway himself. He knows this is not personal. I've talked to him. I've talked to Jackler and people, of that nature about stuff like this. And I just want to make this video and say why I no longer make Toonversal content. Now, I made a video like this in the past, and it was something on this same level, but I want to go in and make another one to reiterate and kind of explain why I don't at all. Because at that time when I made that video, I said why I was slowing down on making it, and now I want to tell you guys why 100% I don't make Toonversal content at all. So, I know that thing went down a couple months ago with Broadway. I don't know the ins and outs, the details. I heard bits and pieces. I didn't hear direct from the source. I heard he say, she say, from this person to this person. It was chained down 7 to 8 different people by the time it got to me. So, stuff gets, miscued and everything like that. You don't ever hear the full story, but I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is. So don't comment it down below and tell me, because I don't care what the fuck happened. I stopped playing Toonversal far before that. Okay? So the reason I don't play Toonversal is we have in this community 2 to 3 main servers. Of course, being Rewritten, Corporate Clash, and I guess you could throw Offline in that combo. I think Toonversal at one point had its, feet in the ground of where it was and how, how they were. They were like number 3, 4. They were like, I think them in Clash at one point. I think Toonversal was having like 250, 300 people at one point, and Clash was lower at that time. But Clash has now surpassed them, without a doubt. On Clash's lowest time is probably 4 times higher than, Toonversal's highest time, which no problem with it. Like I said, man, I don't care because I don't play this server. But there's a lot of good stuff in this server, and I want to give credit where credit is due, because there's a lot of stuff that I genuinely do like. And I'm not just saying this because, I'm cool with Broadway. There's stuff I genuinely like, and I've said this on stream, I've said this in videos. There's stuff in this game that I wish was iterated and put in other Toontown servers. So one of them being, of course, that you can teleport to shopkeepers on Toontown Tooniversal Studios. Now, if you know what that is, it means basically, like, if I have a Toon task in Walrus Way, at the very end of the stream, instead of me having to walk all the way the fuck there, I spend 5 jelly beans and I get teleported there, which is very helpful, especially with tasks that go back and forth of having you walk to this guy, walk to this guy, walk to this guy. It instantly cuts out all that time that you're wasting just trying to find, and talk to somebody to get a Toon task. Another thing I really like is that they kind of changed the East State. You get a second floor on the East State, you get all that type of shit, and it makes it a lot better, man. It makes, I don't really ever go to my East State, but if I did, it's just different, man. It's a nice different change in it. Another good thing I really like is that, on certain streets, there's cog buildings won't spawn. So you don't have to worry about, if I go down this street, oh my god, there's a cog building in the building I need to get in. I gotta switch district. Oh, there's a cog building in the building I need to get in. You don't have to deal with that, because they have certain districts that literally eliminate that from being in the game. And that's what I do like. On the other hand, what I don't like is the game is just too similar to Toontown Rewritten or even Toontown Online. It just feels super like repetitive. Like, I've done this on Toontown Online, I've done this on Toontown Rewritten, I've done this on Toontown Infinite, I've done this now on, Corporate Clash has changed a lot, but, the same storyline, the kind of similar. I know there's different stuff in each of these servers, very minuscule different things, but it just feels super reiterative. I know Spin is something that I never got the chance to try out, but I did make a video comparing their new their cog type, which is, as you can see to my right. Let me turn around. As you can see, damn, where the fuck did it go? Press bot. You can see the hack-heady press bot in the corner. This is a new cog type that they have on Tooniversal, which is, I think, the only other server besides. Well, I heard ODS had their own a new cog type come out or something like that, but I don't even consider, I'm not even gonna waste my fucking breath talking about that server. But yeah, so you can see right here, it's a press bot, it's a paper boy, it's a whole new cog type, just like Corporate Clash has their own board bots. So it's something new. I did a video comparing the two, how they look, this and that, went through the line. And yeah, man, it just feels super like just boring. Then you had the same thing where you plant your gags. You know, we've done this time and time again. But it sucks because this had a lot of potential. I know bowling's supposed to come out. I know bowling, as far as I know, is still not out. So we're still waiting on bowling. We're still waiting on a lot of stuff that we were told was going to come to this game that we never received. And it's just kind of like fuck around. It's like I don't even know what the word would be, man. But it's like I don't really care to waste my time starting over. I don't even really like playing Toontown as a whole in general. I feel like I need like a goddamn Advil every time I play Toontown after I'm done playing it. I'm just like super bored with it. So, especially for me to start over on a server that one doesn't have that many people, two just feels like Toontown Online 2.0. And this game does have different stuff, so I can't say Toontown Online 2.0 because they revamped the map and stuff. The map looks a lot different. They have different places and stuff. The East State has like a whole nother extra space. There's a lot of different stuff added to it. I like the garden shit that you have in your East State and shit like that. But like I said, at the end of the day, I just couldn't see myself seriously sitting down and playing Tooniversal Studios. Like I said, there's no harm or nothing like that. There's no beef or shots sent towards Broadway. I know he has a lot of stuff he does outside of this and other stuff that he should be focusing on other than a Toontown server, especially seeing Toontown servers, how they're going. Toontown Written is low. Corporate Clash is still low because it's lower than Toontown Rewritten, but all these numbers are slowly dropping off on every single server, including Tooniversal, Toontown Corporate Clash, Toontown Rewritten. So there's no point in putting all your eggs in one basket of trying to complete and work on a game that, 2-3 years from now, none of these servers might not be around. But that's not to say that, hey, it's not worth trying, But it's at the viewer discretion, it's his server. He does what he wants with it. I personally, if I were him, I wouldn't be wasting any more money, time, or assets or manpower into something that I just don't see, in the long run. But like I said, that's me. Like, to sum this video up, basically the reason I just really didn't really want to, I don't really make this content no more, is it's just super bland to me. I know they have some cool stuff. They have like overclocked VP and CFO. I think they have CJ CEO. I think they have all that shit. But for me, as you can see, I'm fucking 16 laugh. Do you think I'm going to sit here and grind all the way up to be able to do a hard mode VP, a hard mode CFO, a hard mode CJ, a hard mode CEO? No. And when Tooniversal first came out, I had actually asked Broadway if he had a tune I could use for a video just to check them out. He said that wouldn't be fair. I understood. He said it wouldn't be fair like other content creators. I said I understood 100%. I'm not going to put him in no predicament that, he doesn't need to necessarily be in over, content. So if that day ever happens, then I would gladly come back and review the hard mode CFO, VP, CEO, CJ. But until that time I don't have any more time. Like, I don't have any more energy to convert to sit on here and play this game. I don't even want to sit through Corporate Clash, which is my favorite server, and grind close so I can get to the overclock close. I'm like 7 away. But I'm about to do a stream right now and try to knock out as many as I can before I have to fucking, start drinking because I'm just going to get super bored. But yeah, that's the main reason, man. Like I said, there's some cool stuff about this server. And I want you guys to comment down below and tell me your favorite stuff on the server, what you do, what you don't like. And yeah, that is the end of this video. Other than that, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Pizza Maker 8000.